Hello guys, this is my assessment web server log analysis Python take home assessment overview. This assessment involves analyzing the Calgary HTTP dataset which contains approximately 1 year worth of HTTP requests to the University of Calgary customers computer science. Web server. You'll work with real world web server log data to extract meaningful insights and demonstrate your Python data analysis skill. Part 1, data loading and cleaning. Instruction: work in the cells below. You can add as many as cells needed for the data loading, cleaning and exploration. Import required libraries. Import data loading and cleaning. Create functions to download, parse, and clean the log data. Explore the data, understand the structure, and identify any data quality issues. Okay. Question 2. Instructions. They are the same as the part 1. You can please see that over there. Implement each function according to its docstring specification. Use the clean data use preferred in part 1. Ensure your functions return the exact data type specified. Test your functions to verify they work correctly. You may add helper functions but keep the main function signature unchanged. Okay, so question number 1, which states count of total log records. So here is the given question, and here is my method where I use import re from date time, import date time. Okay, and I've used log pattern. I've also used Parsing Apache HTTP logs with regex, timestamp formatting, and date time filtering. Okay, over here I've executed a past valid license which I got as 7,24,910 lines. Then I've imported pandas as PD columns where data cleaning and validation. So I'm able to see the output as the host, local, timestamp, resource, method, protocol status, bytes, extension. Okay, so question number 1 stands for total number of HTTP log records. So here are total number of 7,24,910 are the total number of HTTP log records. Question number 2, let's look at the first few unique host values. Okay, so there are basically two unique host values, local and remote. Okay, and after that here is a third question where lines loaded are the same. The second question, count of unique host is 2 as I said earlier, and as the local and the remote. Okay, so the total number of locals are 37 3,73,536, and the remote are 3,551,374. Okay, the third is date wise unique file name counts. Here is the code where I have executed it. This is the given code. Okay, and here I have implemented my code where I use a data frame as df as date, df data frame as time space, df.stuff time, strf time, format 1 July. Okay, and here is the output I have received from, as you can see. Question number 4, number of 404 response codes. Okay, there is a given question, and the given answer for the same question is count 404 errors recording, print total 404 errors, count 404s. Okay, top 15 file names with 404 responses. Question number 5th, and here is the answer for question number 5th. I have implemented top 405 files, df data frame status, where 404 resources, value counts, heads, where print top 15 resources with 404 errors. So I've received the top 15 with 404 errors, mostly include HTML and TXT. and XBM and GIF. Mostly it includes HTML and GIF as the error, causing the error. And question number 6, top 15 file extensions with 404 responses. There is a question, and here is the answer for that. I've implemented this code in VS Studio, and here is the output, as you can see. Okay, and here is the 7th question. Total bandwidth transfer per day for July 1995. So this was the question. Okay, this I have implemented my code, and here I received the total number of bandwidth from July 1, 1995 to 10th of July. Okay, total bandwidth transfer per day for month of July 1995. Question number 7. Here is the output of the question number 7. I have pasted it before the question because I have tried to executing and it was not giving me over here below question 8. So that's the reason I have pasted the code upside. And question number 8 is hourly request distribution. Here is the question, and for the hourly request distribution I have implemented data frame as R. It is equal to data frame as timestamp. Okay, and here is the total hourly request distribution, as you can see, till 23. Okay, top 10, and here is the last 2 questions remaining. 9 question, top 10 most requested file names. Here is a question, and here is the answer for that as well. As you can see, the total response code distribution HTTP from 200, 302, 304, 400, 401, 403, 404, 500, 501. That's it. These are the top 10 questions I have answered. Files include in submission analysis.pynb Jupyter notebook with code and output, analysis.html exported HTML version of notebook, transcript.txt auto generated video transcript, read MD optional notes and assumption. Interview. Thanks for viewing my submission.